that, like I said, it's like figuratively, I'll kill everything in this house, and I don't care because all I care about is harming Justin Baldoni, as opposed to maybe trying to work through whatever it was in your relationship that made her susceptible to catching feelings for Justin Baldoni, because that's what happened here. She caught feelings for this. She was never, in my view, sexually harassed. None of this happened, and they were getting close. That's what happened, and Ryan flipped a switch. And so I'm not even sure now that these messages that came from Blake's phone were written by Blake. Like, I am now really honing in on the fact that Ryan is mentally unwell. Like, I fully believe that Ryan Reynolds is in a really dark place right now. And again, the most disturbing part of this is not that he tried to do it. Like, okay, you get into a rage, you want to destroy this guy, and you think you win. Then you find out that you're not going to win at all, right? He's read, like I have read through this complaint. He knows there's evidence. He knows this is going to be worse than Amber Heard. Why are you keeping this going? Okay. Are you really going to allow your wife to keep going through this hurt publicly? Are you going to make her sit on the stand and get proven to be a liar for revenge? Like, do you think that this is like how you get the girl in the end? Like, he's humiliating Blake Lively right now. This is humiliating. So no matter what she did, whatever he caught, whatever he saw, maybe he had a right to be upset. He did not have a right to do this, okay? What we thought was a case of like #MeToo, a woman making up allegations, is actually looking like a case of a man making up allegations because he's plainly insecure and he is angry in a way that I couldn't be in that relationship. And I'm not wishing divorce on them. I'm saying that, like, if a divorce happens with them, I would not be shocked because, like I said, the fact that he's keeping this going is this is not a man who loves you. Like, this is not a man who loves you. You work through this stuff privately. You don't do this. He's on a war path against Justin Baldoni, and he can't win it. He cannot win this, okay? Because the only way he could win this is if he just had more money and could drag this out and but no, he doesn't. Okay, Sorowitz has more money. Sorowitz is the guy who owns half of Wayfair or owns Wayfair Studios, whatever it is, with Justin Baldoni. And now he's got an itch. And he's just like, he has righteous indignation and the money to see it through. So, I think the reason he filed for the gag order, which has been, it's been publicized that Ryan was a motivating thing, is because the next step, as Brian Friedman illustrated, was that they were going to put together a website with all of the messages between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. And this was going to be the moment that the public became aware of some sort of an emotional affair here. It was going to become very clear that this was not anything other than like flirty messages. Like, it was going to become something else. And Ryan was going to be caught with his pants down. So he tried to temporarily halt that. But this has gone on long enough. Like, this is like, I don't know how a man can do this to his wife. Like I said, this is not love. This is not a relationship that you want to be in. And again, there is some deep, sinister irony here that this entire film is about domestic abuse, And I do want to say this, like, to every Hollywood A-lister that came out and just said, like, I believe women, and didn't even give this man an opportunity to clear his name. Okay, you better meet it with the same energy now. Like, the lawsuit's out there. You can see the evidence. You can find out now this was Ryan Reynolds, an enraged man. And if you truly believe in defending women, then you should take the opportunity to do that right now and speak out against what Ryan Reynolds is doing, because it ain't Justin Baldoni that she's afraid of, in my view. Okay, she's letting her husband do this. Maybe she thinks it's like her punishment, that she like deserves this for engaging with someone. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to say that, like, I am disgusted with Ryan Reynolds. Like, I am like, ugh, the ick. I will never look at him the same. I never was a Ryan Reynolds fan per se, because I don't like that kind of humor where there's like a bubbling anger. But this, like, to do this to your wife, it's crazy. You guys should read the full thing. Like, I mean, the lies, the amount of lies that he has it on film. It was like, there's no like the portion where like, it's like, he says she looked hot when she was in a onesie. No, he said it was hot. Like it was, the temperature was hot. Like, it's like, this is just, it's going to be bad. And so every hour, every minute, every second that ticks by, that Ryan Reynolds does not call uncle. I mean, if they're going to save face, come out. I mean, the only way they're going to be able to salvage anything is just be humans. You know what I mean? To come out and be like, look, I thought I was losing my wife. I went into a blind rage of anger. Like, I'm checking myself into rehab for anger management. I can't believe what I've done. I've apologized to Justin in this. I'm like, that's the only way. And still, it's still going to be like, ooh, but you have that in you. I don't really know if I want to watch another Deadpool film again, not knowing who you're attacking as a character. That's the only path forward for this couple, is like just a full dressed down, being honest and raw in a way that we've never seen you, like just like completely humbling yourself and apologizing. This has gone so far, and I don't think, given the fact that this is still going on, that Ryan has that in him, because he filed the gag order as opposed to filing the I'm calling uncle, I'm sorry I did this. Like, it's bad. It's bad. So that's my opinion. This was a Blake Lively feeling something for Justin Baldoni, and what we are just watching right now is a husband who is using litigation abuse to get back at his wife and to get back at the guy who he thought he was going to just A-list out of Hollywood. And I think now Ryan is probably done with Hollywood. When all of this is said and done, it ends with Ryan's career like down the drain. And hopefully, I think Blake's career is done too, because she went along with it, but maybe she can play like the, abused wife, and like, I just had to do what I had to do and let him file the lawsuit. I don't know, guys. Anyways, can't wait to see your thoughts.